Dude, I'm supposed to be working on stuff right now, and instead I made a video. Good morning, everybody. It is 7:58 right now. I've been up for like 2 or 3 hours. But I wanted to just get out and drive. Today's a rainy day. It's not raining in this instant, but it's really cloudy right now, and it's really kind of rainy, and I really just felt like getting up and going. I'm really hungry right now. I haven't eaten anything. But I wanted to just get out and go somewhere and just enjoy the weather. I love this weather. I think that fall time, like cold weather, is the best time of the year. I love wearing sweaters. I'm not wearing one right now because it's not necessarily fully cold enough, and I'm inside my car still. But I do have a pumpkin shirt on. Oh, you can kind of see it. I got it at Goodwill. But that's besides the point. The point of this video is I wanted to talk about fall time and nostalgia and how those two are intertwined for me. See, I'm parked at a park that I grew up by. I grew up like a block away from that tree right there. I don't know if you can see that tree right there, but I feel really nostalgic sometimes, especially in this kind of weather where it's a little bit chillier, but it's not too cold where it's bothersome. When the clouds are kind of gray, there's some sunshine poking through. I think part of it is it's the time of year. It's the end of August right now, going into September, school starting back up. There are some colors popping on the trees, just a little bit. I like more color. October is my favorite month, but I love this time of year where it's not too hot, and I love just being able to wear layers. I love layers. But kind of going back to the point of nostalgia and fall time, I associate fall time with my youth. I really associate it, at least like where I kind of found myself as a person. So I associate my youth, like really young years, with summertime more so. We grew up by a beach. I'm at a beach park right now. So my siblings, my mom, my dad, and I, we'd go to the beach nonstop just because it was free and it was right by our house. So that was fun. But when I started to go to school, especially like middle school and high school, that's kind of when I learned to find myself and see who like I really was. See, growing up, I had an older sister and a younger sister, and my mom was a stay-at-home mom for long periods of time. So I thought I hated music for the longest time, because all I would listen to would be like Beyonce and Alicia Keys and like Carrie Underwood and stuff like that, and it wasn't really my vibe. The only two songs I liked growing up were I Don't Want to Be by Gavin DeGraw and It Ends Tonight by the All American Rejects. Those were the only two songs I found in my life that I actually liked, up until the point I was probably like 10. Not including the Spider-Man soundtracks, because, those slapped, But around the time like middle school and high school started happening, my older sister ended up going to a different school than me because she went to high school and I was in middle school by myself. And my younger sister wasn't really with me. She was a little bit too young for me, so we all went to different schools at one point. And that's when I got like my first MP3 player. I had a Walkman. I didn't have an iPod or anything. I had a Walkman first. And I ended up learning more about music and listening to music. And I mean, it was middle school taste, but it was still stuff that I could relate to and something that I found that I really liked. I mean, I probably couldn't relate to half of it, but I still liked the way it sounded. And then by the time high school rolled around, I kind of lived by my high school. So I would walk to the school. It's like maybe less than a mile walk, about a mile walk, give or take, depending on the way that you go. But I would put headphones on every morning and I would just walk to school, and I learned to find myself there in terms of who I am as a person. I found a lot of music that I liked, like we talked about, but I also just had time to myself to decompress in between home life, school life, and then back to it when I was going back from school to home. A lot of the time, I would try to book it home before my older sister, because I would like try to get a hold of the TV before her. Because I would like play video games and shit. But I'm really nostalgic for it. I miss that time of year. I miss kind of going to the back to school, and now it's happening again. And I'm 25 and I'm not going back to school, but I still love this time of year. Whenever this weather rolls around, whenever this time of season rolls around, I get really nostalgic. I want to just cozy up and wear like Halloween stuff, and I want to play old video games, listen to music that I used to listen to when I was 12 and I still listen to now. I don't want to be lazy necessarily. If anything, I want to be outside more because I love this weather. But it kind of just brings me back to my youth. And I swear there's got to be a correlation there. I mean, everybody's got memories associated with certain things, right? With scents, smells, tastes, sights, everything like that. There's correlation everywhere in life. But I think the fall time, it makes me the most nostalgic for that reason. And I was just wondering what you guys think. What's your favorite time of year? What's your favorite, like, nostalgic... What makes you the most nostalgic? Something weird about me, too, is, like, I like the smell of skunk. Not because of, like, weed, because I don't smoke, but... And I don't even think it smells good. I would walk past dead skunks on the road on the way to school sometimes. So now my brain associates that smell with, like, oh yeah, I was growing up learning my ways, you know, and I like that smell now. Whenever I drive by, I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna roll my window down. Like, it doesn't smell good to me, but it just takes me back. So I don't know if anybody has any weird smells that they associate something nostalgic with, or like weird smells that you like. Some people like the smell of gasoline, you know. That's not me, but some people do, and I'm not gonna judge. I'm just curious as to what everybody else has in regards to that. But yeah, guys, I love this time of year. I'm really hyped just to wear sweaters outside again. Football season. I love, like, the crispy cold air, apple cider, warm apple cider, some cinnamon, pumpkins. I'm a slut for fall, and that sounds so basic, but it's true. I'll do a pumpkin spice latte every now and then. I'm not a big, like, sweet coffee drink guy. I was actually at the store with my daughter and my dad the other day, and my daughter picked out the pumpkin. I think it was just like pumpkin K-Pods for our Keurig, because she's like, oh Dad, look, pumpkin, you gotta get this, because she likes Halloween as well. So I've been drinking pumpkin coffee, and it's not that good just by itself. Like, it doesn't taste right, you know. I'd rather just have coffee, but we got the big pack because she wanted it, so that's what I've been drinking. That's what I had this morning. I didn't have any other food, though. I'm interrupting the video because it's raining, but also because I forgot to mention that I love driving when it's cold out with the windows down. Not all the way down, but down enough where you get a cold breeze coming out, and then you have the heat blasting. And it feels like a waste of heat, but it's not, because it's your car. Probably. But you have the heat blasting and the windows down, and it's like perfect combination of cold and warm, and it's like the perfect dichotomy. It feels so good. I love that. That's one of my favorite things to do too. That said, though, yeah, I wanted to say hi. I haven't been on YouTube in a while. I've just been really busy. I'm actually starting a new job next Tuesday. My daughter goes back to school next Tuesday. We have to go back to school shopping before next Tuesday. She's starting first grade. I'm really hyped. We've just been busy. I'm moving. I'm in between places right now. We have a new place being built, and it's opening. It should be done by October, like October, November, and I'm really hoping to get in there sooner, because we're currently staying at our grandparents', which I really appreciate, but at the same time, it is an old person's house for sure, you know. If they watch this, I don't think they're gonna watch this, but if they watch this, I thank you. But yeah, we've just been really, really, really busy. I've been really busy and tired. Like, I've been working out, I've been working, I've been a little bit of everything, balancing life, as everybody can kind of see, and as everybody really knows, like life can just be busy sometimes. So I'm sorry I haven't been on YouTube in a while. I have a few different ideas. I have a really nerdy video coming up, okay? So hopefully you guys are into that nerdy stuff. If you want more video essays from me, I might do some. I don't really have, like, a lot of my stuff honestly is in a storage unit right now, because we're only gonna be at my grandparents for like a month or 2 months maybe. But I can get some stuff out if you guys want more video essays. If you just let me know what you guys think about any type of videos that you might want to see from me. Tell me down in the comments, what makes you nostalgic? What scents do you like that most people don't like? What's your favorite time of year and why? I want to know. Like, I'm from Michigan. I live in northern Michigan, so we get all 4 seasons, but our winter is usually a lot longer than the other ones, which honestly kind of sucks. Like, I want snow to be gone by Valentine's Day. Like, I want there to be snow for Valentine's Day, then I want it to be gone. I want spring to actually happen. I love spring, but we don't really have spring here. It only lasts like 2 weeks maybe. So Usually other than that, it's just like mucky and gross with like snow melting and just brown sludge a lot of the time. So yeah, fall is up there for me. Fall is my favorite. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos, following my channel and everything. I really appreciate it. It's really cool to see people just continuing to subscribe to me, and even though I haven't uploaded stuff in like a month or two, it's been a bit, so I'm back. I will be back more, and I appreciate it. So like the video if you want, comment. Again, tell me what you like down below, because I genuinely want to know. I like having conversations with people on YouTube. It's kind of fun. And I'll see you next time. P.S. Sorry if I look like shit. I just woke up a few hours ago, and I haven't really done anything. Bye.